Okay, so here we are, right at the start of a brand new Gates of Hell Ostfront conquest campaign. So I've set this for normal settings and we'll see where we get to. So this is right at the start where we've got to pick our initial force, and we really don't have a lot of points to play with. So we've got 7 research points, so let's just have a quick look at the research tree. We need a second stage call-in, so we've got the commissar, we get the call-in 2, and I'm going to spend a chunk of my points to get a call-in 3, even though I won't have enough points to use that. Can we get any better? We'll have the ammo crate. We don't need field engineers. We've just got conscript rifles. We'll go for a conscript squad, and the rest of my points are just going to have to go on developing my armor, developing tanks. So let's just, currently got a T-27. I think we've got a BT-2. We'll take that one. We need a decent tank. The T-27s come for free. There's not a lot. That leaves me with 1 point to spare, and we'll take a T-26 for that one. Okay, that's all my research selected, so that's all I can do this go. And then we've got 1,000 points, so let's get some conscript rifles. 900 points left, and a conscript squad. We'll take an anti-tank detachment because we need them. We absolutely need a medic because we are going to take casualties. We'll take a tank crew for scavenging equipment. In phase 2, I'm going to take an anti-tank gun, and that will need some ammunition, so we'll take that. Scout motorbike, that'll be quite cool in phase 1 if we can afford it. Yeah, we can. That's got an MG on it. Assume we're attacking in that one. Where are we here? What points have we got? We'll take a BT-2. And that's all of our points done now. We've got 46 points left. So in phase 2, can we afford any more infantry? We can afford tank crew, but no more conscripts, no more infantry. Okay, so we'll take another tank crew and see if we can get those guys armed up with some kit. And that's it, we're out of points. So we select the mission. We've got a medium risk. I want the reward mission. 1 risk. Let's go for the medium risk. So here's the map. We're going to fight our way across this to get to the enemy HQ, and let's confirm that, and let's get it right into the game. So the first enemies I'm fighting in this Great Patriotic War are against the Finns. Wow. We have a little message there. Stalin ordered us to stand fast and save Stalingrad, so we knew then it was our do or die. We could not retreat. Quoted from Vasily Chvikov. So we're loading up. I'm looking for the map. Looks like a workers' settlement on the edge of a factory with a river. Hopefully by spending those points up front on the commissar, we can get into we've got a couple of phases of recruits out, so we should be able to get a decent amount of recruits, though the AI will probably do the same. Okay, so here we are on the map. We're moving in, attacking. We'll let dawn come up, and then I'm going to hit pause for a moment, so we'll just get the light come up. So there's the sky lighting, and then we hit pause. So what have we got here? This is our deployment zone. It's hilly, it's wooded, there's some hills. There's a long heading north-south that way anti-tank ditch. And then we've got a small factory complex that's got trenches outside, and 2 objective points pretty close to each other. So the aim here is to seize this initial objective and then hunker down and try and grind the enemy out some counterattack. So let's go. So here we are, rifle squad that can run into those trenches there and the enemy is already attacking. So I'm going to take a look at what they're doing and send my motorbike quickly out there. Second infantry, I'd really like to take that trench line if I can. The medics, they're going to be, they can sit actually in that machine gun pit there. This is anti-tank team. I'm just going to put them in the woods there, and this is the anti-tank team. Oh, there's stuff there already. Right, we'll try and engage that. So what else was I doing? I've got a phase 2 call in. Which is one of the tanks. And the anti-tank gun we'll bring to there, and the ammunition will come with that. So we've managed to get one group into that trench line, the other group are going for the trench line. This trench line looks like it's a bit far back to me. We need to be a bit close to the objective because we really want to seize that objective and get into that trench line. Those guys going around the back. Okay, the enemy's there already, so just... And there's a machine gun, so I'll get into cover there. I'll pull him back. These guys are doing okay. I want to side up on that trench. That's fine. We need this armor support ASAP on this flank, and we really need our anti-tank gun because we've no idea what's going on. The motorbike over there is doing a very good job of just spotting, but we've got a firefight on our hands here. Anti-tank rifle. These guys are pretty well dug in. And we'll keep this motorbike just in position looking down that road. The medics, I'm going to pull one of the medics back. We've got no casualties, but we seem to be doing okay in the firefight. That's cool. No casualties yet. So we've got a fire base here. So we'll just get our assault team to move there. Somebody over to our right. But the guys have picked him up. And we'll move the BT round in support. That's great. And while we've got a fire base, just go and seize that part of the factory. And then the rest of the group can grab a hold of that trench. Excellent. Okay, so we're now flag raising in, take a few seconds and we'll get a grip on that. These guys are not moving the ammo. I want that anti-tank gun in position now. Because I think... Put that anti-tank gun over with the BT. These guys here, this is the tank crew. And... they've not really, they've got pistols and one submachine gun. So they might be able to help and flank that guy. Now this team here, we're looking for some more cover. So I'm just going to tell them to spread themselves out in a line just to cover that flank. Fine. Where's the guy with the submachine gun? Okay, this is where we're going to just get into TE. We'll become the commander. Is he still out there? No, he's not. Okay. We'll get him out. We'll get out of that position. We'll get his guys here. And somewhere out here is a body. That's the body. Let's see what weapons we've got. We're taking some fire here. I'm not sure where. But given Russians, we're going to dig in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can hear a mortar coming. Whoa! That's a big mortar coming. Wow. Okay, we're going to have to deal with that mortar pretty fast. And I'll send a medic. That's going to go bang again. So let's send a medic into that trench. We might need to pull those guys back into the trench. They're digging in like crazy, like good Russians should. Oh. And there's some kind of cannon out there. So let's pull the... Okay, that one. So the Germans have got some kind of artillery piece out there, and I have no mortar, so I'm going to have to storm this. Right. It is out there, it is. Yeah, it's some kind of auto cannon. So I'm going to have to flank that with something that can actually take it. So the we'll bring the tank round this side. These guys should now be alright because they're all dug in. But I noticed they don't have any smoke grenades, so we'll just get them into their dugouts and they can hold that line. Then we're going to maneuver around the rest of it. So we're getting mortar fire from over there. And that mortar fire seems to have wrecked our BT. So this is where the tank crew comes in. So we get the tank crew. Let's force the guys out. Didn't even see that happen. Guys are taking fire, but I think they're doing okay there. One of these is going to look at this. There's a new rifle for him. And we'll check the body. There's an MG operator. Wow. Okay, so we've got ourselves an MG and a smoke grenade and a shovel and an AP grenade and a couple of bandages. Not a bad. So we've now got an MG in that tank crew. So let's bring those guys together. So the other guys have still got pistols. But I'll bring those over to there. What have we got here? This is our anti-tank team. I'm going to put them in there. And I want that crew to start fixing that tank. The tank has got a turret hit. You can get off there, just hanging around. And you can get to work repairing that as well. We need that turret fixed. Okay, some rifleman has taken out that and it's back. That there's the mortar. If only we had our tank. Right, we put the artillery piece there and then get these infantry to do some flanking manoeuvres around the side. Yeah, there comes the mortar again. And I'm going to bring the ammo crate over there in support of that. Okay, we're taking fire from the other objective, but we've got some artillery working here. That's good. Got a couple more infantrymen, so I'm going to push those right out on the flank here, around the side of that weapon. Got a casualty here, which was highlighted by the X, so we'll get a medic onto that guy. I'm just going to see if I can flank fire that weapon. Yeah, that's down. Okay, we'll get the infantry over there. Looks like the tank is up and running again. Solve the problem with the turret. We'll bring that around. F that, that's great. So now these infantry, of which they've taken quite a lot of casualties. There's only two, there's only three of these guys left, but they're going to move forward. And this squad here can also move forward. So we've got a tank crew there. We have got this machine gun here on the mounted on the motorbike and sidecar. But we'll just okay that. Right, here we need some grenades because they're about to fire up with that. That's the last thing I wanted. Was that autocannon open? Get some grenades at him quick now, and you can grenade him as well. You're down. That's a grenade. We've got him. Let's grab that autocannon. Get the medic out towards this guy and get some more reinforcements on this, on that autocannon. Yeah, and the mortar. Do we destroy the mortar or is it still there? No, it's still there. We can have that mortar. Get another guy on the autocannon and we can start using that offensively. So we can capture that autocannon. There we go. A couple of guys on the mortar and we're in business. So now we just need an assault team. And we'll have that second. What's this guy doing here? That's the medic. I'm going to bring him forward because we may need his services yet. Okay, we're in good shape now. We've got the rest of that tank crew there. So that's our mortar fire now. That's excellent. We really need to keep that mortar fire captured. So we're going to roll up with the BT and get our infantry behind these sandbags. There's some kind of heavy entrenched piece there. It's a little anti-tank gun. I'm just going to back them off. And that anti-tank gun has got my infantry in its sights, but it looks like the mortar may have got it. Nah. Okay, we're going to have to shoot that up with a machine gun. So we can get this guy's here, and these two to flank it here. Fuck, too late. It's going to be a grenade job. Grenade. Yeah, got it. Got it. Shame about my guy on the motorbike. Let's go and grab that gun. You can abandon the motorbike for now and grab that gun. Right, now we're going to just seize the objective. A couple of infantry here. I think the tank adds weight to the capture. Push that in there. We've got another couple of infantry here. And we've got a capture into there. So that's a small unit action on the Russian front. It's the first game of the campaign. That worked out pretty well. There's something else shooting. What is that? That's fine. That's a Maverick Russian here. Maverick German. Yeah, he didn't last long. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so we now want some crew guys. So I want you two crew to go and recrew that motorbike. So you can go and do that. And any minute now we'll get a victory. This little gun needs a repair, but that will wait until after the game. You two guys can add weight to the capture and get into there. The motorbike's also damaged, so you can see the guy will tell them to repair and they'll fix up that motorbike. And it looks to me like we've got all of the ordnance. We've got the mortar, which is a 17-inch, which is fantastic for us. And we've got a nice little autocannon that will be great. And there's our victory. So that was it. That's a small unit action on the Russian front. First game of the new series that I've called the Great Patriotic War. So I hope that was fun to watch. We've already done the scavenging, so we can say continue if we like, but we've captured all the weapons and equipment. We could hunt around here some more. If we hold down the C key, we can see that there is stuff lying around on the ground. That's just ammunition. There's some rifles there. Some more rifles over there. But I'm not too worried. I'm just going to exit this for now and keep it as a short vid. So all is good. Everything's repaired. Motorcycle's repaired. They can come up, occupy, and get into the victory location. And just don't crash. Shit. I've just crashed my motorbike and killed the guys. What an idiot. What an idiot. Okay, I'm going to end it at that. See you guys soon. Bye for now. So here we go. That was just ridiculous. That was just ridiculous. I was just showing off there. So exit that team. We won. Did the motorbike survive? Hopefully it did. We got some more resource points, which is great. We look at the motorbike survived despite the crew not. So here we are, post-battle screen. This is where we can go back to the troops that we've just used, the conscript rifles. Only 2 of those survived out of a squad of 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 guys. But we can now resupply them because we've got some resupply points. The other rifle squad took only 1 casualty. Only 1 guy died in that, but we'll resupply. The medics, now that was the AT detachment we didn't use. One of the guys died in the crash there, as you can see, with the motorcycle. And we can have a look at that. So we'll get him resource back. The artillery piece, the tank crew took a couple of casualties, so we'll resupply that. The BT lost all of its crew. That must have been one of those lobbed mines from the mine, so we'll resupply that. The ammo needs resupply. The tank crew is in good shape. So that's it for now. So for next game, if we look at our mission, The next game at the top of the map there, you can see it's a defense mission, so that was an attacking mission. So we're going to have to think a little bit about how we construct defenses. We might spend some points on an engineer and certainly some AT or AP miners so that we can get ourselves some help in that. Anyway, I'm going to finish for now. Hope you enjoyed that. That is Gates of Hell Ostfront. See you soon. Bye for now.